Hey man, welcome to the Super Divorce channel. If you think you're gonna like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up now. And if you're digging it here, go ahead and subscribe. Just make sure you bong the gong for notifications so you know when new videos go live. Now then, please look forward to this video. Enjoy, chefs. Hey man, welcome back to the Super Divorce channel. Nicholas Villars here, aka Super Divorce. I play music. I'm creating a Proudly Comicsgate comic book, and today I'm looking at a Comicsgate comic book. This is Kamen America from Timothy Lim and Mark Pellegrini. This is Volume 1, Stars and Strife. Picked this up back when it came out. I just received Volume 3 in the mail recently and did an unboxing video on this channel. You can check that out if you'd like to. Didn't want to start right at 3 though, because I was like, I'm not going to make a video on 3 if I haven't done one for Volumes 1 and 2. So I'm starting right here. We're starting with Volume 1. We're going to go through it, talk about it a little bit, take a look at the story, and see what's what. So, here it is. When you open it up, you got a quote from Doug TenNapel. Story, Mark Pellegrini, Timothy Lim. Art by Timothy Lim. Cover art by Timothy Lim and Ginzoman. And the back cover was done by Luigi Turiel. There's Kamen America right there. Story starts off 11 years back is what it tells you. 11 years ago. Little Carolee here is out playing baseball. She gets beamed in the head. She has to hold the stake on there to keep the swelling down. She's talking to her dad, and she's like, you know, I don't really like playing sports. I don't really want to go out and do this stuff, but I feel like I have to force myself because I got this teacher at school she's continued telling all the little girls, look, you guys have to break the glass ceiling. You have to go out there. You've got to do all the things the boys are doing. Put away the sewing machines. Put away the food, the cooking. Girls are done doing that stuff. You don't want to do those things anymore. Even though a girl like Carly here enjoys sewing. She enjoys designing clothes. But she's out forcing herself to try and do things she doesn't want to do, and she gets hurt. And her dad's like, you know, you don't have to go out there and do these things. Just because you're a girl and you like traditionally girly things doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. That's fine. The most important thing is to do what you love to do. Do what's authentically you. And don't worry about what your teachers are saying or what other people are going to say. You got to be yourself. Be yourself. 11 years later, she is being herself. She took that advice to heart. Here she is over on the right side of the page. She is she's at some sort of USO type show in front of a bunch of troops. And the outfits that you see, the dancers wearing, were designed by Carly, soon to be Kamen America. And so she has a little performance there. She's heading back to her barracks, her quarters, and her vehicle that she's driving in is stricken by what seems to be a meteor of some sort. She wakes up in Area 51 several weeks later, and the military is offering her a job because they seem to think there's something about her that's special. And she's like, well, actually, I don't want to work for the military. I'd rather not. I'd rather just stay on my own and get back to my life as usual. So she's picked up by her friend. They drive probably to the airport and then back home. And when Carly gets back home, that's when she has her first sort of conniption fit. Her first super-powered conniption fit. She says, "Gah!" She's been... she has a moment of sort of energy build up and release, and then she's floating, she's levitating, and she seems to have gone Super Saiyan, if you will. Her hair's gone from red to to a golden blonde color. She's kind of crackling with electricity. And she realizes, whoa, I can brand myself. I can market this. And she says, I'll call myself. No, you're not going to find out what she would call herself yet. She actually goes and she gets a management team, some talent agents behind her who are going to handle her PR, get her out there in public. They're going to turn her into a big superhero. That's what they're going to do for her. But they're going to call her War Hen. That's her name given to her by the executives, if you will. She doesn't get to make all those personal decisions quite yet. She's going to go to work and she's going to do what they tell her to do. And she's going to go out and she's going to fight these big monsters that have appeared everywhere, all over the world, in the time that she was out in her coma. And I like how they do this, by the way, because there's not like a super detailed explanation as to where these monsters came from or why. It was just like, by the way, while you were sleeping, the world was invaded by a bunch of huge monsters and we need superheroes to fight them. And I don't mind that. That's just like a fun way to just, all right, here you go. Just toss you right into the shit. And in a comic book like this, in a story like this, you don't necessarily need this long, drawn-out explanation for every single thing. I mean, if they get to it in the future, great, but they didn't feel the need to waste a bunch of the book building up to that. It was just, there are monsters now, and we need you to go and fight them. So she does. And when she does, anytime one is defeated, they turn into like this muddy clay-type substance. You don't really find much else out about that in this book either. So that's a good thread to leave hanging that can be picked up the next time. So she goes around, she's fighting all these monsters, she's going on Rachel Maddow's show, she's meeting the president. Eventually she quits the talent agency because of creative differences, and she strikes out on her own and becomes Kamen America. Great picture right there. That could have been a cover in its own right. So for the last act of the book, she has to go on a rescue mission. There's some hostages who have been taken, and this is happening over in Topkekistan. This guy right here in the back of the line is one of her friend's father. So she is going to rescue him. You can also see, I think this is Edwin Boyette right here. It's Edwin Boyette. And there's Doug Tenapel right here. When she flies over to Topkekistan, she's met by this lady right here. They call her Meteor Misha Lovakova. Misha Lovakova. And she has superpowers. She flames on. They have a battle. Boom. This is a good panel right there. Great butt shot. Compliments to the chef on that one. During the fight, however, Carly falls from the sky. Her hair turns back to red. And Meteor is like, hey, I bet I know what happened. You used up all your power flying over here, and you can only keep yourself in this form for so long because they have similar powers. They seem to share an origin. They've gotten their powers from the same kind of source. So then Meteor blasts Carly, Kamen America, if you will, and she walks over to her and seemingly insignificant moment leans down. She's kind of gloating. Carly reaches up and grabs her tie and examines it. And then as Meteor is walking away, Carly's like, hold on a second. Is this polyradex with a quarter cotton blend? And she has this realization that not only do they share powers, they also share a love for sewing, which Meteor doesn't want to admit. You can see she's kind of embarrassed here as Carly is bringing this out in the open. She's like, I know you made this suit yourself. I know you did. And she can't deny it, but she's like, I never wanted to admit that I like sewing. I'm supposed to be this monstrous, soldier type. I don't want to be looked down upon. Carly's like, no. She reiterates the same message that her dad told to her at the beginning of the book, bringing it full circle. And at the end, it seems like maybe in the next issue, we're going to get a team up. And this particular volume ends with this page. It's the last page in the book. At Yoshihama Prefecture in Japan 9 months ago, there's an explosion in this building, and something important, I would say. They wouldn't put this in here for no reason. So something important, an explosion that we're going to find out about next time. And then on the back of the book, you got this page right here. This is a nice drawing. Kind of reminds me of Taylor Swift. A little bustier Taylor Swift. Definitely looks like Taylor Swift in the face, though. She's giving a thumbs down. Seems like Kamen America would be giving a thumbs up. But maybe this is a thumbs down to bad guys. But there you go. It was a fun read. I had a good time with it. The artwork is fun and jubilant. Great colors throughout. Great design. I like the outfit. I like the whole get-up. I like the, like I said, the upbeat and sort of bubbly nature of the whole thing. I'd like to see more monsters in the next one. That would be cool. That would be... If I had to complain, if I needed to bitch about something, I'd be like, man, I wanted to see more monsters. I like those. Those were fun. Like right here. You just get kind of like one shot per monster that she fought. And only two, like 3 total. But I would have enjoyed a bit more on that. But I'm sure we'll see more, and we'll probably find out what's going on with this mud right here. So go and pick it up if you have not. Read Volume 1, just 1, and we'll be back with Volume 2 very soon. Until next time, everyone, make sure you're listening to your Super Divorce music on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, wherever you stream your horse shit. You can find Super Divorce. The latest album was called Action Figures. 10 songs. If you like New Order, Depeche Mode, Tears for Fears, and bands like that, then you're going to love this album. You can go to superdivorceme.com if you want a physical copy and grab yourself a CD, a cassette tape, nice blue cassette tape, or a vinyl record. I recommend you celebrate the entire catalog. Give it a go. Appreciate you. Follow me on Twitter at SuperDivorce, on Instagram at SuperDivorceBand, and if you haven't followed me here, sub please and bong the gong for notifications, like this video, and leave a comment below if you got anything. Doesn't even have to be related to the video. Alright? Take real good care, keep kicking ass, love you lots. Lord willing, I'll be back very soon with another video for you to watch. Bye-bye.
Super Divorce. We gonna go viral with this one.